Hello everyone, this is Flammy and welcome back to the third part of my base build video. Okay, so we're here to continue building my base, but first we've got another attack to do. So I've already completely trained my army and queued my replacements, well at least some of them. So we're going to be going on the attack again, looking for mostly gold, but elixirs also needed. Definitely not going to skip it or anything, and it is of concern. So we found a great match on the first one last time. By great, I mean I was able to sacrifice in and just steal what I wanted and get out without committing too heavily. But yes, the first time we had to search a lot. So this is a third part of my base build for Town Hall level 7. So we'll be getting back and completing my new base in the next part. And just talk about why I put different things in different places and all that sort of fun stuff. Okay, here's a good one. So the gold is mostly in the storages. You can tell that because it's a relatively uneven amount. Town Hall 6. Yeah, this is going to be a good one. We're going to attack this guy for sure. I wish he had a bit more elixir, but you know what? I'm not going to complain. First, check for clan castle, guys. Nope, we got him. Damn. I'm going to let them kill this guy. And then deploy guys way out here. And draw the guys out. They'll all come over, you'll see. It looks sort of silly. And then we'll deploy guys right on top of them. So now that those are dealt with, we shall deploy giants right here. See how they're attacking mostly the corner wall? Throw a wall breaker in to help them out. Ooh, spring trap, tricky. We'll wait till dropping the healer as soon as we can. I'll go make sure the clan castle guys, I didn't mean to click. We should be alright. Good. Yep, clan castle guys are dealt with. Yeah, that could have been a problem if it was a higher level air defense. Fortunately, it was not. Let's see, giants are going to do good. They're all grouped up, so they're all getting group heals, which is nice. They are breaking in here. They're going to shoot down. They're going to knock down the inactive archer tower soon, which is I mean, it's sort of a waste of time, but can't really do anything about it. I just had to attack into the air defense, there's no question. Great. Okay, that was really lucky about it. They all went one direction except for one, which is perfect. Also, the other great news is there's only 2 defenses firing on them right now, and both of them are doing splash damage, which means it's not much damage to each individual one, which means the healer is super effective. This wizard tower and this mortar can fire all day, and the healer will completely will take all of the damage. Last couple clan castle guys, there's always a risk that a few are left in there. I decided I didn't really care about the last few because I noticed I got at least like, I don't know, like 10 or something out. Well, it's more like I think I probably must have gotten 12 out because he probably has 15 in there. I'll deploy guys out here to help take out the archer tower. Ooh, stupid bombs. Oops, another stupid bomb. It doesn't really matter because they're actually not firing on him, but good placement on the traps there, as you can tell, successful. 2 archers. Ooh, giant bomb. Yeah, I don't think that giant bomb's really going to be paying for itself right in there in that position, but I mean, it did kill 5 guys, but it's killing, okay, maybe killed 8, 10 guys. No, not even 10. I deployed like 6 to 8 archers. Is 6 to 8 archers, is that really worth 50,000 gold? Personally, I don't think so. Maybe. It's up to you. You know what, actually I'm going to be sort of trollish. So this guy actually has other stuff over here, traps. Yeah. You can just tell from the way, like one giant hit one initially. I probably should have deployed goblins before now, but you know what, with 15 seconds left, I don't really care about the last teeny bits. And I also don't care about getting stars. As long as we get 1 star, I'm fine. Where's the 800 gold? The last 800 gold is going to be in the town hall in the center, and the last 15,000 elixir is going to be in the storages. That's alright. We got the full 117,000. Missed out on 400. That's alright. Yeah, that was sort of funny. So, whenever you're putting down traps predictably, I'll go after them. I'll set them off. I'm that sort of person. That was fun to do. That right there just wasted 4,000 of his gold. I think I'll take that clip right there and go turn into its own video. How to mess with people. Yes. I definitely enjoy doing that. Okay, so that wraps up our attack section. Let's queue up some guys, and then we can get on to finishing up this base. I'm not sure we'll finish in this part or the next part. or if there even will be a next part. But yes, what is it? I need one wall breaker. I think I only did one. Yes, I only did one. Good. 15 giant, or 15 barbarians. And then some number of archers to be determined later. I didn't use the goblins, so I probably should have. Just because, I mean, 20 goblins, what does it cost? Like, somewhere between like 80, no, 60-ish each? Yeah, 60 each. So 20 of them cost 600, 1200. So if they would have gotten all of that elixir, it would have been well worth the time of training. But we didn't, so it's alright. Doesn't mean we get to attack a bit faster. What else? Archers are already, or giants are already queued. Just archers then. Sweet. That's easy. We need to get up to 10 more guys. This is at 8 1/4. Sweet. We're going to need to take guys out. This is going to be a fast train. I guess when the video will be shorter when I don't have to train for as long. Just even them out. Oops, not a giant. Eight minutes. 7 1/4. Damn it. I'm doing really bad at flattening this out. I'm not really thinking, I'm just sort of like doing it and then checking it. Don't recommend that strategy. Okay, you know what? Close enough. That one will finish up sooner, but that's alright. Okay, I set another timer for 8 minutes. So in the last video, I announced that I would be accepting questions to do a question and answer video. So if you're interested in doing that, there is a form in the description of this video or on my channel page. So yeah, go check it out if you want to ask me a question. I will be answering it on video. I will be commentating over some recent attacks that I've done. Well, not even recent. Some of them are actually rather old. But just some attacks that I've done on this derpy account that were not part of any previous episode. So yes, they shall be fun and probably very good resource-wise because, yeah, I probably wouldn't have recorded them if I thought it was only a mediocre attack. And I've also missed out on some. I feel bad about that. But you know what? Life goes on. Sort of my catchphrase, life goes on. Can't take anything too seriously. It's an important thing to live by. What is up with this? Did the archer tower... 3x3. Oh, okay, that's why. That's sort of annoying. This fits evenly with the end of this wall, so I'll be able to fit a 3x3 right here. But the other one doesn't, so I was trying to figure out why that was. And it's because there's a wall that extends a 3x3 inner one by 2. So it's actually... The 3x3 is the number of buildings in the center, which is actually a 9x9 area. Add 2 makes it 11x11, which is not even when buildings are 3 wide. I sort of wish, actually, that some of these buildings, more of them, were not 3x3, just because it would be a lot harder to make the bases, so there'd be a lot more creativity involved. But clearly that's not the case. And I imagine a lot of you would really hate me for saying that, because it's already hard enough with a stupid 4x4 town hall, and 4x4 labs, and 5x5 army camps, and 2x2 workers' huts, and Teslas. Okay, so we've got everything in, I think. I just need to decide what other things. Is there anything else I'm missing out for not including in the center? I think we're good. So, priority is going to be putting in gold mines. Why? Well, gold mines are amazing. Oh, I just thought of something very clever I could do. Oh, I like that. That's very good, Flammy. I do talk to myself in third person. Why do you ask? Okay, so what I just thought of is a clever thing to do with spring traps. And this will be aimed at doing giants, which is the best thing to do for spring traps. Oh, it won't fit so well in this corner. Maybe I won't put one there. I'm going to move this down. Maybe just down one. So what I'm going to do is put spring traps in the corners, and then force guys onto them with the walls. So... it won't fit. It means we're going to be we won't protect our gold mines quite as well, but you know what, that doesn't matter. Like, yeah, it doesn't matter at all. The number of times we get attacked based on the gold mines being exposed versus slightly protected is like nil. So, yeah. So, you'll see what I'm doing right here. So, that will be there. And then I can use low-level walls for this because I'll never get attacked by wall breakers and only very, very rarely by other units. So I can use low-level walls, which is great use for them. Should I even use level 4s? I do have all these nice little level 1s. Yeah, I'm doing it. Whatever. Okay, so there's that. And then we can take out these extra walls and use them for something else. So all these other ones are unneeded. So that forces guys, giants specifically, they're going between these two cannons to walk over that spring trap. Hooray! They die. Or at least it's a plan of action, at least. Okay, 4 minutes left until our army is complete. Let's do that on the other corners. I really like how that turned out right there. That looks very good. So I have one more spring trap over here. I'm not sure if the other one's got detonated or not. Nope, too far. Bam, there we go. Okay. Any others? I guess I can always try to buy them and see if that works. Yep, they're no longer here, so glad I didn't spend any more time looking around for them. Put this here? Yeah, we'll move the buildings down also. Oh, and we'll be able to put another gold mine down here. So this comes down by 1. These all come down by 1. Yeah. This will work nicely. Very, very nicely. Another gold mine comes in. And then we just need to move in the walls. So I'm going to try it with wooden walls in here. I'm not sure how the AI works with walls specifically. Well, actually, I have a very good idea how it works. I'm just not sure about this very, very, very specific circumstance. So giants will occasionally target weaker walls that are damaged ahead of time, and sometimes they seem to prioritize lower level walls, which are easier to get through. So what we're going to be trying here is by having level 1 walls, these are like, what, 300? Yeah, 300 health, and they'll be sitting right next to these gold walls, black walls, and pink gem walls, which obviously have 2,000 health. Like, what's that? Not 100x. 100x? 10x? More than 10x. Yeah, more than 10x. No, wait, 300? Doesn't matter. Anyways, they've got a crap ton more health. Flammy, get to the point. And we'll be able to see how giants react to this. So, for example, imagine all these walls are here, right here, these ones. If I deploy giants right here, how would they react? Would they go straight for the wooden walls, or would they attack what they typically would do, which is attack the corner walls, which are closest? I'm curious to find out. I do not know for sure. We shall find out, indeed. Debating putting this in. I think I'm not going to do that because just having a single hole like that makes it really obvious there's a trap there. Otherwise, you just might look like you don't know how to use walls efficiently. Okay, so let me adjust these other ones. And then I think in the next episode we shall get to the... what am I trying to say? In the next episode we shall go in the attack once again. And then afterwards we shall finish up all the exterior things, which are actually very important. If you think that things around the outside are unimportant, then you really are mistaken, and if you haven't learned so from watching my previous base build videos, oh, you're in for a treat, because how you place stuff around the outside, you can play with all sorts of little quirky AI things. Okay, there we go for that. This one will be similar to the one on the left. I'll have to redo the purple pink gem walls. Pink gem, not purple. Purple's the next level. I'll have to redo the pink gem walls and how they're distributed. I'm sort of doing that now, though, a little bit, just not as much as I will, as to where different level walls will end up. Let's get some more of these wooden walls in on this action over here. I feel like there should be some wooden walls around, but I don't see them. I'll also probably end up using the last walls as buttress walls. We shall see about that bit. The bombs I'm going to position around the outside with the non-combat buildings. I don't need a wooden wall for this. Bombs are best used for... timer is done. Bombs are best used for weakening up infantry that attacks that are melee, especially because it's easy to predict where they're going to be. Okay, yes, indeed we are done. So we are full? Question mark. And yes, army is perfect. So let us queue up this, and then this. 6, please, thank you. And then 20 of these. 20? Let's do 25. Doesn't really matter. And then we'll queue up an extra healer, and then I'll wrap up this episode right now, and we'll come back in part 3? So this is part 3, so part 4 tomorrow for the next base build, and yeah, we'll go from there, guys. Thank you very much for watching this. Hope you enjoyed. Come back tomorrow for the next base build when we shall be attacking and then finishing up this base, hopefully. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and have a great day.